Welcome. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Exclusive.
Wow, it's so unfortunate that as the day or the days go by, so many deaths, so many, circumstances, either positive or negative. As it is, former Agric Minister Shetima Mustafa dies at 83. Now, this is where the challenge is. This is the question. This question will go very far, and for those who know life, who have seen life, different ways, you know, different ways the life is treating us. Former Minister of Agriculture, Dr. Shetima Mustafa, on Thursday, November 17th, 2021, passed on at the age of 83 years. Independent report. A statement issued on Thursday by the National President of the All Farmers Association of Nigeria, Afan Kabir Ibrahim, architect Kabir Ibrahim, he said the farmers' umbrella body considers his death as an irreparable loss. Mustafa was also Minister of Defense and later Minister of Interior in the cabinet of late President Umaru Yaradua. According to the statement, it is with a sense of loss and a great pain that I announce the death of our board of trustee, BOT member, Dr. Shetima Mustafa, which took place a few minutes ago. Now, preparations to take his body to Maiduguri for Islamic funeral rites are underway at the moment thereabout. Uh, the group AFAN considers the death of one of its founders as an irreparable loss. The sacrifice he made in the agricultural sector and space will forever be remembered and cherished. AFAN prays for the repose of his soul and prays to Allah to grant his family the fortitude to bear the irreparable loss. Allah Yajikan, Dr. Shetima Mustafa Amin. Well, it's to be recalled that Mustafa OFR was born in Nguru, now it's called Yobe State, on November 26, 1939. He was a Nigerian academic and a politician who served as Minister of Agriculture between the year 1990 and then 1992. And in 2007, it was appointed as a minister, or he rather was appointed as a Minister of Defense in the cabinet of President Umaru Yaradua. Later, he became a Minister of the Interior. He left office in March 2010 when acting President Goodluck Jonathan dissolved his cabinet. Education background. Now, he attended a Borno middle school in Maiduguri between 1946 to 1952. He trained as a medical field assistant in Kano between 1955 and 1956. And he worked in the Borno Native Administration between 1954 and 1964. And then with Radio Television Kaduna between 1965 to 1967. In 1967, aged 28, he was admitted into Ahmadu Bello University, graduating in 1972 and then working as a researcher with the university's Institute for Agriculture Research. And also from 1973 to 1974, he attended the University of Cambridge, where he earned a postgraduate diploma in applied biology. He also continued to work towards a PhD and also attending Purdue University, Indiana, in the United States in 1978 and obtaining his PhD in 1979. Okay, now. He also completed a course in agricultural project monitoring and evaluation at the University of East Anglia in 1990. I'm quiet because with all this biography, with all this, I don't know, there's another word for biography. Well, with all this encyclopedia about this man, Nigeria agricultural sector, zero. It's not only this man that studied agriculture or practiced agricultural project or agricultural science or agricultural whatever. Where is the practical? Yes, it was once, and Nigeria is still like this, and we have a learned people like that. Nigerians are good people, but notwithstanding, that is story. But notwithstanding, the family should accept my condolence. The biography shouldn't have been read out or thereabout. The basic truth is that may his soul, get to God, and let him be consoled by God, and the family. Let God console his family, and the works that he have done, the good work he might have done down, will pave way for the children and the rest family that are alive. Now, in his public career, well, Shetima Mustafa was appointed a commissioner in Borno State. Again, Mustafa, let me say, Shetima Mustafa was appointed a commissioner in the Borno State government under Governor Muhammad Goni. He rose steadily in the political rank and was a vice presidential candidate on the Nigerian People's Party (NPP) platform in the 1983 election. Now, however, then incumbent President Shehu Shagari of the National Party of Nigeria (NPN) won the election after the military coup of the December 1983, when Major General Muhammadu Buhari came to power. He was jailed until 1985. On his release, he returned to part-time teaching. Now, this is where this interesting story begins. Hey, oh God. On his release, being released, he returned for part-time teaching at the University of Maiduguri. He then became a regional head in Jos at the Federal Ministry of Agriculture in August 1999, or rather 1990. Sorry, pardon. Shetima Mustafa was appointed Minister of Agriculture and Natural Resources, holding that post until the cabinet dissolved in 1992. Following this, he became an advisor to various local and international organizations and became the national treasurer of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), a position he held between 1998 and 2001. He also became a fellow of the Genetic Society of Nigeria, a member of the American Society of Agronomy, and a member of the Agricultural Society of Nigeria. Wow, the reason why I'm trying to read this out, for some people they will say I'm not interested, you are interested, or I'm not interested. Indirectly interest or directly interested, it doesn't really matter. Let's be informed that there was once there was also an agricultural minister, who I don't know either. I would say his antecedent will speak for him, and then that is what it is, and that's why the biography is being read. And I believe for those that will, get words from that, I believe they will get theirs. Out of every rubbish or nonsense, there is sense. So if you remove none, then sense is remaining. So, well, in 2002, Mustafa was nominated to the board of Savannah Bank, although he was not a shareholder. Now, being a shareholder, stakeholder, board of trustees, as a member, it's okay. But notwithstanding, well, God will console him. Well, I would like you to forward your, opinion. Everybody's opinion counts. You understand? Nobody, no one, I would say, have monopoly of power as it is. What the news is all about is what we're going to read out and disseminate. So there is no mincing word. Well, thank you for listening, and God bless you.